What's up, guys? Mr. Deity, and today I just have a quick thing I'm going to talk about and give you guys an update on everything with the guide and whatnot. So, Epic 7 is having an update. They just kind of like a hidden update. It wasn't in anything. It just showed up on Discord today. They are changing connections. So new players are always going to be able to get Tamarin from connections now. So you have your connection heroes. They're going to be removing some of the connection heroes. They're going to be making some of the challenges easier. So say the character Luna or Yuna, you're just going to get her immediately. Lorena they made easier, which means we're going to definitely all be focusing Lorena just for our expedition teams and things like that. And Abyss clearing, she's really, really nice. But overall, getting Tamarin early is a big change to the guide, meaning I have to remake it. So those of you that are waiting on new episodes of this guide, I'm going to make 3 more episodes. I think I'm going to make a beating chapter 4. So in terms of progression, we have beaten chapter 3. We're going to beat chapter 4. We're going to unlock Aiden, which is a character you get for free in chapter 4. And then we're going to be finishing our where is it? Moonlight Blessing for Death Dealer Ray if you're doing PvP, Sealies if you want to do Sealies for PvE. But we're going to be finishing all this. So not a whole lot left in the guide. But from there, what we're going to do is I'm going to restart the guide because I have to. The whole beginning of the guide was based around getting Tamarin from summoning on her first story summon. But now we can just have you guys summon on whoever you want for your first story summon, which is huge. More customization for your account, and I'm going to make a tier list as to what all the characters are best from Story Summon. That will be up soon. And then the new guide, though, well, I'll actually wait until all of the starts. This is going to, I'll go over the page in a second. But last thought on this account, what I'm going to do after the next first or couple episodes of the guide is I will be making this a RTA starter guide account. So we're going to be making a gear guide first. So those of you that are curious on gear, that's coming. I've already got everything I need for it. I have been rolling a little bit of gear on this account, but I will have a full on teaching you the early parts of gear. It's super easy to do. Everyone overcomplicates it. Everyone's always thinking that gear is, for some reason, the hardest thing in the universe, but it's not. Every new account I do, I always end up getting speed no matter what. I'll teach you guys how I do my speed rolls. We don't have any 20 speeders yet, but we have some 19s. We have some 17s. So this is a 17 speed chest. This is a 17 speed helmet. So I'll teach you guys. It's very, very simple to get at least 16 to 17 speed, and getting that as a new player is all you need. You will eventually need to get more speed, but these early game pieces that do roll 16 speed set, you'll use them forever. And the game isn't all about speed, but for the beginning, that's what we're going to be focusing on because that allows you to stabilize your account. And getting this other gear as you fail the speed rolls, you'll have some gear that pops up that is pretty overall good gear you'll be able to use on your characters until, say, some characters need counter set. You can use the speed set on those characters. They'll be perfectly fine and usable until you can get the counter set. And then once you switch the counter set on, now you have a whole extra free gear set to put on another character. So stabilizing your account with Wyvern is always the number 1 goal. Now, real quick, I got off topic, but this is going to be RTA getting into RTA guide accounts. So I'm going to teach you characters. I'm going to teach you roles of characters, what kind of the first like 10 to 12 characters you need to build. Once you build those, I'll teach you drafting strategy. Everything will be on this account for that. But I will be remaking the guide now. That's going to be actually way different. The Tamarin change is huge. So let me go over that real quick. The Tamarin and connection change is huge. So what we have going on here is new heroes added. It's going to be Camilla and Tamarin. Camilla is a decent PvE character, helps you dual attack and things like that, gives you attack buff. Overall decent character for PvE. And Tamarin also, obviously, I have you guys summon on her. She's the first character we use our bookmarks on. Now we get to save those bookmarks, which is huge. So completely changes everything. I don't know what the missions are going to be for Tamarin yet, but they did go ahead and change the missions for a lot of the characters already here for connections, and they made it easier. So our Lorena, we're going to get almost instantly. Veronica became easier. Furious, we get a lot easier. I think they halved. Furious is, you don't have to donate the points, you have to acquire them now, I guess. Oh no, it's beating it. Yeah, you just acquire them, so you don't have to spend the points. That's kind of nice. And then resold 50 with 1 hero. That's so easy instead of killing 100 gnolls. They made Furious way easier. They did a lot of things changed. But Yuna, you're just going to get for beating content. You don't have to do anything special, so everyone will have Yuna. She did just get buffed. I don't think we'll be able to utilize her as a new player, but we'll see. And then Kana's also easier as well. So they just made all of those super easy. But one thing real quick too is they are removing characters from this. They're removing Montmorency and Alexa, which kind of is a weird, it kind of hurts things because those two characters can be good for early games. Say you don't get them in your summons. Montmorency's not a bad character. Everybody from, say, the official Discord will tell you to pull her and build her as your Wyvern front tank. And she is a decent Wyvern front tank. She's good for that, and she's good for other content too. And they're taking her away. You're going to get her. She's a 3-star. Same with Alexa. So we did utilize Alexa in the guide because it was a character we could all get guaranteed. Now we don't have any of those characters that I can guarantee you all will have, which is going to be a little annoying because we use Alexa for the first Wyvern clear if we don't have Mui. That's going to be, I got to figure out what to do with that because now there's no consistent thing that we all have all the same characters. But all the other characters removing don't matter. Hazel, Elson, Jex, Silk, Artusia, Crozet. I did tell you guys Crozet's a good one. He is the best Wyvern front tank. He is the highest win rate Wyvern front tank. But getting him through connections was pointless. It took way too long. The missions were way too hard, so removing him is fine. I don't mind that, and Maya and Quaz removing them, that's fine too. All of these characters being gone is actually a good thing, and then making these easier is a good thing. So connections will just be a simple thing to do. If I scroll down, everyone's raging about they gave like 5,000 Skystones to the server. Everyone's mad. Everyone's always mad. I don't see why people go through life always mad. Like if a video game can get you mad, don't even get me started. Everyone's just always angry about something in life, and it's crazy to me. I don't know how you make it through your day. But that is really all I have for this. So I'm remaking the guide with these changes. I know it's annoying, but I got to redo it. But the PvP guide will be kind of a separate guide. So I'm going to finish the episodes and I'm going to make a whole listed guide for getting into RTA, which is going to start with the gear guide, crafting gear, and teaching you simple gear to get started as a new player. It's not as hard as people make it. Trust me. I will make it simplified this time. Last time I just showed you crafting along with me. This time I'm going to have pictures and make it super dummy proof. If you're a dummy, you can follow it. It's not hard. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. That is an update. I don't know. I'm rambling. Have a good day. Peace out.